For the third consecutive year, Dave Campbell's Texas Football and Whataburger are proud to honor the best and the brightest stars in Texas high school football through the Whataburger Super Team. For the 2020 season, Texas high school football fans across the state nominated more than 5,000 players, resulting in more than 300,000 ballots on texasfootball.com. And out of all of those, 40 outstanding athletes rose to the top to be named with this unique honor. And today we are all here celebrating Super Team winner Mr. Teddy Knox, but unfortunately he was unable to join us today because he's already making his mark at Mississippi State preparing for the next season. But nonetheless, we're still going to celebrate him. So joining us today, we have the Woodlands head football coach, Mr. Jim Rapp, and our Whataburger representative, Miss Jill Bays. And before we get started, I just wanted to thank you guys for both being here and celebrating Teddy in all of his accomplishments. So without further ado, Coach Rapp, will go ahead and start this thing off with you.
All right.
Kind of knowing how prestigious this award really is, how special was it for you and your coaching staff to see Teddy claim a spot on the 2020 Whataburger Super Team?
Well, this we're fortunate because this is last year we had Fabrizio Pinton, this year Teddy Knox, and so it's really awesome to be able to have a player to make a team like this. It says a lot about our kids, how hard they work, and really about our program, and really appreciate everything that Whataburger does for high school football in the state of Texas.
And kind of going off of that, what kind of an impact does Teddy receiving this award really have on your entire program as a whole?
It has a huge impact. Unfortunately, last year we had COVID, and this year we're going to do this at our spring game, and it got rained out. So, haven't really had an opportunity to present it to our kids. And to me, that's the thing that, unfortunately they miss out on, but it's a great award. It's an awesome achievement for them. And really it's something for our kids to strive to want to be, for years later.
Absolutely. Ms. Bays, we're going to throw it over to you. What does it mean for Whataburger to be able to show their support to their local Texas high school football teams?
Well, Texans love Whataburger, and they really love their high school football. So Whataburger is proud to partner with Dave Campbell's Texas Football so that we can highlight and honor some of the most talented players here in our home state.
Absolutely. And what does Whataburger kind of hope to accomplish by presenting hardworking student athletes like Teddy this award?
We really hope that we can continue to fuel more victories for these Texas high school football stars and their fans as well. So a partnership like this, it's a natural fit, and it's what compels us to partner with organizations like Dave Campbell's Texas Football to support this awesome tradition.
And of course, how much of a success has the Super Team partnership with Dave Campbell's Texas Football actually been?
Well, this is our third consecutive year. The Texas high school football fans across the state, they nominated more than 5,000 players, and that resulted in over 300,000 ballots on texasfootball.com. They narrowed all those down. 40 outstanding athletes rose to the top to be named with this unique honor.
Absolutely. It's such a big honor, and we're super excited that Teddy was one of those 40 outstanding athletes. And Coach Rapp, we're going to go ahead and throw it back to you. What does it mean to have sponsors like Whataburger involved in supporting local Texas high school football programs like the Woodlands?
Well, to me, the great thing about somebody like Whataburger is that, it kind of gives a little bit of a added boost to the power of Texas high school football. It's already there, but to have somebody like Whataburger, who's, the national burger of Texas, when you get right down to it, they're having their support with high school football. That says a lot about, not just my program, but the high school football in the state of Texas. It really says a lot.
And of course, speaking about your program, when people think of the Woodlands football program, they really think of how great of a defense you guys have year after year. So can we get a little bit of inside knowledge about how you guys are going to look this year on defense, and might as well on offense as well?
Sure. We've got quite a few players returning defensively, which is a really bright spot for us. Have a few areas defensively that we're going to still be competing for jobs, but that just will make us better. Offensively, the same thing. We got a lot of kids returning. I'm excited about our football team for the 2021 football season. We've got a tough schedule, but I think that will help prepare us for our district and then after that. So I'm excited.
And it's going to be a normal year. Fingers crossed, right? Can't wait for that. And we can't go through a whole Whataburger presentation, without talking about our go-to Whataburger orders. So of course, Coach Rapp, we'll go ahead and start with you. What's your go-to Whataburger order?
That one's easy. And I'm glad they put this on the menu. You used to have to add a special order, but I go with the number 4 Whataburger with the jalapenos added to it. So that's my go-to every time.
Man, that sounds good. And it's lunchtime. So I'm like, should I go over to run Whataburger real quick and get me one of those? Because that sounds real good. And of course, Miss Bays, how about you?
Well, my favorite is a sandwich that only comes around a couple times a year, and that is the Pico de Gallo burger, and you can get it at your Whataburger right now.
Absolutely. And you've even got a Whataburger shirt on, so she is ready.
Yes.
I love it. I love it. On behalf of Whataburger and Dave Campbell's Texas Football, congratulations again to Teddy for being named to our 2020 Whataburger Super Team, and of course, wish him the best of luck next season at MSU. Coach Rapp, we appreciate the time that you carved out to help celebrate Teddy's accomplishment. And again, congratulations to you and the Woodlands High School on bringing home the W to your local community. And Ms. Bays, of course, thank you to you and your team at Whataburger for the support of the 2020 Whataburger Super Team.
Thank you, absolutely.